Okay, I want to run over some scales and scale exercises. We're going to start off with G. I like starting with G because it uses all four of the open strings, and because you get two full octaves. There's a G there, G to the high G. So you're going G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Then you keep on going A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay? And the frets go 0, 2, 4, 5, 0, 2, 4, 5, 0, 2, 3, 5, 0, 2, 3. Okay? And at first, while I'm just learning the fingering with my left hand, I'll just do all downstrokes with my pick. Okay, do it with me one time. 1, 2, ready, go. 0, 2, 4, 5, 0, 2, 4, 5, 0, 2, 3, 5, 0, 2, 3. You can make a little G chord at the end of it. Kind of top it off musically. Now, once we get to the point where we're familiar with what's going on with our left hand, then we can start worrying about the right hand. And so at first it's just a dexterity exercise and to get you used to the key of G, which you'll be playing a lot on with bluegrass mandolin. But to get you used to the fingering with your left hand. Once you're to that point, then start looking at the right hand. And I like to use this as a practice for my alternating down-up picking technique with my right hand. So I go 0, 2, 4, 5, down, up, next string down, up, next string down, up, next string down, up, down. You'll notice that each open string is a downstroke. That's just the way it works out with the frets. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And that way you can build up a little speed with it. Oops, try again. Like so. Okay, that's the basic 2-octave G major scale using open strings. So once you practice that a bunch and get to where you can do it pretty flawlessly, pretty consistently, then I like to work the descending, starting with the high G and working backwards down the scale. And again, it's 3, 2, 0, 5, 3, 2, 0, 5, 4, 2, 0, 5, 4, 2, 0. Okay. Same frets, just working backwards. And here the pick is a little bit different because there's different beats for the downs and upstrokes. So it's down, up when we change strings here. Down, up, I'm now on the D, 5th fret on the A string, and I'm down for the C, up for the B, down for the A, up for the G, and then continue down, up. Notice when I change strings here again for the C, that's an upstroke, down, up, down. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so once I've got that going, where now I can combine both of those, the ascending and descending G major scales, like this. Now notice what I'm doing here. I'm not stopping and starting over for my descending part or for getting back into my ascending part for the second time through. I'm starting with the open G. E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, and just let it bounce off the ends and loop it. And I start with the down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Like so, and it when you loop it like that, you might have a tendency to play it longer and practice it longer than if you have stopping and starting points at either end of the scale. So that's the main reason I do that, is just to give you kind of a continuous loop that you can just work for 3 or 4 or 5 minutes before you go on to your next exercise. That's good for your dexterity on your left hand, and it's also good for your picking accuracy and consistency, where downs and the ups are equal. Where you just have a steady stream of notes like that. Okay, so that's working through just the scales themselves, the G major scale itself.